Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk, back in the Long Dark. Here we are in Timberwolf Mountain, the Mountaineer's Hut. And I've been a pretty busy guy while I'm here. I'm on day 50, well, 7 right now, but it should be day 58 in the morning. I found a lot of goodies. Found a rifle. We got a lot of good things going on here on the ground and in our hatch here. I'll go through some of this stuff here in a minute. We made it to the summit, Astrid and I, and for the first time.
I think I can use this.
And got the Timberwolf achievement for going, well, way up there in the fog. Maybe we'll see it in the morning. What have I been up to? Well, we'll pop out here. Let me get the torch going again. Well, we cooked a little deer meat, a little wolf meat, and a good bit of bear meat. Collected wood. That deer is still stuck up here. So funny. Made a bunch of water. And made a bunch of teas, coffees, etc. And if you've never played this game, you probably have an idea of why I did that. And that, my friends, don't want to waste fuel. Cooking level 5. That's right. Day 57, we hit cooking level 5, plus 25% calories from any cooked food item. No calorie loss when smashing open cans. It means I don't need to carry a can opener anymore. They're just extra pieces of scrap metal. Cooking times reduced by 30%. Breading times increased by 20%. Who cares? Never get parasites or food poisoning. That's right, Pizza can eat, as he goes, anything he wants. So, good times, y'all. Carcass harvesting's going well. We read a couple books, and I wouldn't call that halfway there, but close enough. Fire starting's moving along. We're still trucking to 5. It's pretty much 100% every time with a fire starter. I stressed that. I'll give you a reason why. No fishing really. The rifle, I read a book. We're up to level 3. You know. Mending, I mean, I'm really set where I want to be if I was just normally playing. But I want to get all my skills up to level 5. So we'll keep working on that. Read a revolver book. Got a skill level in that one. And, well, you know. Like I said, we're technically still on day 57, but in the morning will be day 58. Now, a lot of this stuff I'm going to have to leave behind. It's just going to be it's going to make me too heavy, particularly with what I want to do. It's starting to clear up. When and if I leave here. Let me show you some of the goodies I've picked up while I'm here. And see, I haven't even finished picking up everything. I just want to point out I think I figured it out, 216 wooden matches. Those are coming. 2 above 50% fire strikers. I think what I'm going to do is just grab the 108. Yeah. I need to stay under 99. That's really the only issue. There's 2 books I've read. I'd love to take that 60 pack with me. Got a little button pushing. There's 30 antibiotics there. Tempting. Actually, I'll take these. Oh no, I don't need those anymore. See ya. That's fine. I'll lose that crap. And then, but they're 22%. So clothing wise, have a look at what we got on. I mean, pretty much if you like the synthetic clothing, I could switch out these combat pants for this second pair of snow pants here. Fix them up and they're a little bit warmer. I want to pick up my new moose hide bag. I want to take that with me. But basically this is just some cloth and some spare, well, top tier clothing I want to hold on to. You can see over here I got a bunch of MREs I'm taking with me. That's fantastic. They're all pretty high level. So I really want to just get those back to Mystery Lake and really have the ability to move around. We're looking at over 32 teas, and then I'm not going to count the coffee. A bunch. A lot of it's in not great condition. So again, I'd really like to get these back here to Mystery Lake. Go ahead and cook them up. I don't really need the cooking score, but I think once you cook the coffee, so when I cook this coffee, it's going to be 74%. But I think it will stay there once I make it. If we jump over here, we got candy bars for days. We've got syrup. We've got a bunch of crappy drinks I can actually drink now. Dope, top tier peanut butter. The sodas just don't stop. Gun cleaning kits, flares, shells. I left the flare gun up at the summit. And then just a pile of everything you could want. One of everything, so. But currently I'm trying to be loaded up to get out of here. We're going to set it 10 hours. Hopefully that'll be enough for me to get completely rested, and hopefully the weather is obliging. One, two. 96.8. All right. I would love, actually, you know what? I'm going to take, I know there's a 100% one. There we go. I'm going to take that with me. I just want to point out, I'll be back. There's just too much good stuff here. I want everything. So, I read all these, by the way. It's not just the weight thing. 2 coffees. Now, I want to move these to Pleasant Valley, but I might have to leave some of this stuff in a cave. Because I got some plans there, too. So, alright. Let's open the door and have a look. Oh, there go the interwebs. I'll see you when I see you. And drink a little bit of water. Oops. Actually didn't mean to drink quite that much. Couple more coffees. I'm under. Yeah. All right. I feel pretty good about this stuff that I would be leaving behind, so I'm gonna start walking. And like I said, I mean, it's not a blizzard. It could end up being one, but I should be pretty safe. So what I'd like to do... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Right. Yeah, I did. Good. Thought I left some bandages behind. Now, if I put the crampons on, it gives me a little higher sprint pool, but I don't think it actually makes me move faster. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Gotta point out, I was doing something over here to the side. Auto lock was going on. I had looked up and I was like, where am I? Oh my god. If you're new to this, well, pizza started out in Forsaken Airfield. Got the walkie-talkie, turned on the stuff I needed to turn on there. Bounced around. I got a moose and Broken Railroad. Played around in Mystery, Forlorn Muskeg, went to Milton. Turned on that signal tower. Went and got the cash in... What's that one? Hushed River. Yeah. And then boogied back to Mystery. Goofed around there for a minute. Went to Pleasant Valley and turned that signal tower on. Found the cache, did a little bit there, not really much of anything. And then bolted straight to Timberwolf. Killed a moose. And a bunch of other animals. Took some time exploring. Went to the summit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all types and ages. For the very first time. Shimmied down. Just broke 2 ankles. Whatever. Recuperated. Made a moose-hide bags. Back up. Sewed some clothes. Read some books. Cooked a bunch of meat. Got to level 5 cooking. I'm a monster now. I mean, and I have all these MREs. Dude. So one of my goals, my personal goals in this, is to go to every single map at least once. Some of them, like Hush River, I'm counting where I went there sort of as that time. I might go back. If I go back there, it'll probably be the very last place I go. But if you haven't figured it out, it's a Pilgrim playthrough. I have tons of resources. I've got basically everything I want synthetically. So I've got top tier warmth and light travel weight. Oh, and windproofing. That's fairly important. Now, I'm also curious because who was I watching? I was watching a YouTuber earlier, and they were playing Interloper with the signal void on. If that's the case, if I can do that on PlayStation 4, then I'm going to start a second playthrough with the Interloper custom settings that I prefer. Yeah. I've got like 27 arrow shafts on me, and I'm pretty sure I have like 18 back at the Ranger's cabin. So I'm gonna call that pretty good. So if I see, in other words, if I see any saplings and you don't see me run and go get them, it's okay. I think just for giggles, I'm going to go check these cars. I checked the cache on the way in. It was alright. I don't think it was like a stacked one or anything.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Now, one of the things I want to work on, and one of the things I'm going to do, somewhat now, is to gather clothing here. I want to get a bunch. This is one of the places I'm going to work on my mending.
Best be prepared for anything.
And to get to level 5, basically I want to stash, I want to basically get a couple places on different maps where I've got these piles of clothing.
Looks like this has been here a while.
That I can go back to. Fix everything kind of while I'm there. Leave, right? when I eventually come back to pick up supplies, etc. Because you can't carry everything, particularly in pilgrim mode.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
When I come back, the stuff will have naturally deteriorated some. And I try to pick places where there's good amounts of cloth. So Pleasant Valley, there's a lot of cloth. Milton, there's a lot of cloth. What's the other one? Coastal Highway. So those three places, generally, what I try to do is gather as much clothing as I can into one space. Fix it while I'm there with the cloth that I can get. Go away, come back another day, and then when I come back to retrieve tools, toolboxes, sewing kits, whatever I left behind, bearskin, you know, and then grab more cloth and sew while I'm there. Eventually you'll get to level 5. It's a slog. Mending and fishing, I think, took the longest. I'd say in order of the, well, here's the 3 longest things. Longest first. Fishing. Then mending. Then fire. On your basic playthrough. Any level. I mean, obviously it's going to get harder to do these things as you get in the Interloper, but I feel like the same things apply. I feel like fire probably actually should stay exactly where it is. It might even knock it off the list because, particularly in Interloper, you're going to be making so many fires. I just want to peek in here. Again, the stuff's not going anywhere. I'll be back. I try to make some mental notes. There is a way to take actual notes. I'll show you here in a minute. Skadoosh.
This'll come in handy.
What? Fantastic. So I left a spare. Ooh, dang, man. I'll toss that outside at least.
Okay.
Drop that. Anyway, the spare pair of snow pants. Oh man. And Timberwolf is great, but having a spare and is that another 25 hours? Yes. Here in Pleasant is just a little better, gotta say. Oh, I thought it was the urban park. I was gonna leave my stuff here for a minute. I think it's pretty lightweight, right? Half pound. Those socks are cheap. I mean, lightweight. Definitely some goodies left here. Let's go. So, if you're following the series, I'm headed back to the plane crash. If you happen to catch this episode at a random time, I'm headed to the plane crash. Feel the wind on my face.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Astrid. All right. Let's go get out of here. This way. Yes. All right. So I'm going to basically gather every piece of clothing I can get my hands on, unless it's in pretty good shape. We got a whole stand of saplings back there. Oh, so you can go, what is it? Here? General notes. Edit notes. So what I could do is type in and I can check my notes and go, oh yeah, at the plane crash in Pleasant Valley, there's 5 saplings. So I have a decent enough memory for certain things that it isn't a problem, and particularly if it's someplace like I know I'm going to go back to. I don't tend to make a note.
I think I can use this.
So all this lightweight stuff, I definitely want to grab. I think I'll leave those, but grab the underwears.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Are you a good go drink? My last good drink was garbage. Well, I guess I can't get food poisoning anymore. Yeah. So on my way, to Timberwolf and Ash, I just skipped all this stuff.
This'll come in handy.
So welcome to the loot extravaganza. Nice find, but they're new. Even though they're lightweight, it's just that much more to carry. Goody goody. Lots of food. These airplane meals, pretty great for, I think they give you a little hydration. Not like it's kind of like a MRE, but not as much food.
I'll take it.
Again, I think I'll leave the jeans. And there's a chance I'll head back, I mean, this way at some point anyway, so. I was gonna say, the lovers here, the lovers are here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
You guys got anything though other than feathers? Nice pile of feathers coming back with. That's good. I'm gonna make a lot of arrows and get a ton of archery score that way. Look at them. They almost touch hands before.
Nobody needs this anymore.
You know, the end. Well, the long dart. Yeah.
I think I can use this.
£2, bit heavy, not practical, don't really need it. It's good early game jacket for sure.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And depending on the difficulty that you're playing on. Cargo pants. You can always switch things up. You know,
This will come in handy.
combat. You can always make some choices. So, let's say and in this run there'll be places and times, right, where I plan to spend a significant amount of time. Right? So I'm gonna hang out in mystery, base build, hunt, forge, and muskeg. You know, I'm just gonna be in that region for a while. But I also know, you know, it's only gonna be so cold. I could drop a couple layers. I could switch out the fishing sweaters for 2 thin wool sweaters. That's £1 and some change. I could switch out the gauntlets for like the wool gloves or the ski gloves, you know. Just run around in the balaclava. So there's ways to shave off. Man, there's a ton of suitcases.
I'll take it.
Yes, we will. These are, even though it weighs a bit more, it only takes one piece of cloth to repair. And we'll grab that anyway. It's only 129 pounds. Okay, so we're going to this cave right now. Look at all this food. Yeah, I'm going to have to make several trips up to this plane. But I'm about to hit 130, and if you look over here, my fatigue is about to drop to the halfway point or less. Once it gets below halfway, I start losing the amount of carry weight, which is 99 pounds. So we're going to go over to this cave and peek in there. I'm hoping, sometimes there's a container in here. Maybe there's a container. And I want to throw a bunch of stuff in there, or at least throw a bunch of stuff on the ground. Figure out what I'm going to do from there. Because yeah, right now, carry weight is top priority. And yeah, I've been in here before. Alright, so we got a backpack. I think it's 22 pounds of garbage. 33, perfect. Alright, so drop these 12s. I know, you're like, really? But, yeah, really. Should be a pretty decent chunk of it. Okay. That should, well, that and a cup of coffee. And that's why I didn't eat or drink. But I think I will have a candy bar. Alright. So, a really good pile, like even for pilgrim mode, like an excessive amount of suitcases. So, I'm cleaning up on that end. I mean, I'm kind of wondering if
This stuff will come in handy.
if the crampons help with the carry weight as well.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Now, I've already found a good pair of pants. Usually, that's kind of what I expect. I don't expect like a Parker. Well, I figure you might find a ski jacket, maybe right here, some nice red underwears, you know, something good. But generally, I'm hoping for a pair of good breeches up here.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, lots of fantastic. Let's make sure we hit all the goodies. I was just saying, I don't think I get this one.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, buddy. Oh. Everything in there was fantastic. Alright, I think these two and that body might do it.
I'll take it. This stuff will come in handy.
Nice. Good score. No. No. Yeah. Right. Come on. I got over here, didn't I? Alright. I feel like there's plenty of footprints in appropriate areas. What a lovely place to base and camp, right? Come on. On a clear day, you can hear 700 crows. I mean, I don't know if they're crows or not. I mean, where I live, we have ravens. And that's what ravens sound like to me. Oh, we are at 115 pounds. Let's open the bag and think about this.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm busy. We want to stay on 130. It is not going to be a quick trip, but we're going to drink another coffee. There we go. I'm out of here. Got a nice pile. A fairly easy place to revisit. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm taking everything I can get. I'm crawling my way home. So, ladies and Jekyll fiends, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, how are you today? How is your survival? Are you kicking it? Are you thriving? Are you just surviving? It's all good either way. Maybe you feel like this. I hope my special shoes carry me across this log safely. If you're feeling that way today, I hope you have a good day. Come on, Asterix. We got this. Autowat. Let's save my thumb. It's a foggy-ish day. I probably got a couple hours of safety. You can definitely move faster with the joystick on the PlayStation 4. You can strafe, you can move. It just moves faster. But let's give ourselves a break. Pizza worked most of his life in physical labor and was working in restaurants as both a cook, sous chef eventually, busboy, waiter eventually, bartender, etc. An avid game player, and not a spring chicken. So any, extra repetitive wrist and finger movements, let's give ourselves a break. Plus, not to brag because it's not, I have broken every single bone in my hands twice. So until they be giving out them bionic arms, y'all, and hands, just happy to be here. Man, I've got a lot of goals. I'm really excited because for a 500-day playthrough in Pilgrim, I was kind of like, man, what am I going to do? The Signal Tail is a super bonus. I love it. Acorn Coffee. Like I said, I keep saying, everything they've added, I'm for. The transfer maps are, Forsaken Airfield is okay. But give me all the extra stuff you can give me. Ladies, I'm going this way. I don't know what to tell you. It's at this point, Pizza starts to wonder how far exactly can he herd these deer. I mean, one split right. That's his fault, not mine. It's a hit. I'm not saying it was necessary. I'm just saying it was a hit, bro. We have the improvised crampons on. I'm practically a god. Look at this ganky rock cairn. Yeah, it's not written. Why not? I think we're going to make it. Good news. pile of clothing, successful run. Went to the summit for the first time. Technical backpack, a spare pair of crampons. Real crampons. I got a sneeze. It's pollen time. You gotta catch them all. You're welcome. Oh, I almost broke the game. Come on, folks. You know we deserve to see it. There it is. What a day. I mean, I'm just going to have to say I pretty much managed to do everything I wanted to do. Not to brag, but dope. Look at this beautiful painting we're walking through. It's absolutely stunning. One of the prettiest games I've ever played. Yeah. That's just put a period on that. You know, sometimes when you're goofing around the world in the U.S., you're like, man, this almost looks like a painting. I feel like mountains and sky, at least from the far view, but the sky in any view, man, they killed it, dude. They killed it because I've seen this sky. Like, I know this sky. I lived in Colorado. I've seen it. Perfect. All we need to do is walk through a door and get a save. It's kind of imperative. Here we go. Home, sweat home. First things first. Look at this sad little cabinet. £30 of clothing right there. Well, bam! So look at that. I'm moving. Life is good. Oh, we got a fridge full of crap. Which is not bad. Probably not dropping off too much here. Let's get a look out the dough. That's what I'm talking about. stunning. My bag. Pete hit the wrong button. Day 58, heading into day 59. Look at all that we did. 57 started at the hut. 58, landing gear, point of disagreement, Skeeter's Ridge, basement, Burn Ridge Cave, Pleasant Valley Farmstead, farmhouse, blah, blah, blah. 46% of the world explored, and we've hardly begun. We're not even 2 months in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, Pete's going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a few. 14%. All right. Well, the badge that was robbed from me due to a glitch. You know, I plan on drinking a lot of coffee. I've got a ton. And a pretty large supply of Acorn coffee.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Well, I know I actually haven't raided this barn yet. I actually forgot last time. So I'm going to sneak out here and take a peek real quick. You know, I can't really describe how proud I am, honestly, of getting to the summit there. I watched like 3 different videos. I chose one. Thanks to Zacnafane for being A, one of my favorite YouTubers, and B, you know, being at least somewhat semi-direct in getting to where you needed to go. Ultimately, it led me where I needed to be, and I think I even found a slightly easier route in. It's a bunny! But, yep, ultimate props goes there, once again. Zacnafane, LMG, Thomasina, Rand Outdoor, all helpful. And Rand Outdoor
Okay.
is the name of literally one of my favorite characters in one of my favorite fantasy series I've ever read. It's called The Wheel of Time. It's by Robert Jordan and Brandon
Not sure I carry
Sanderson.
much more.
The reason why it has 2 authors is because, unfortunately, Robert Jordan passed away before he could finish his epic series. And his widow and himself found another writer who has their own incredible series, Stormlight, and yeah, Amazon Prime is making a series out of it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
The first season was good. Look at that new rabbit skin hat up here. They really upped the game for this little area right here. Ooh. But anyway, season 1 was hampered by the pandemic. Season 2, I'm hoping for better. And then on and on. So the back fridge, the temperature knob is just in a really obnoxious place, and it's right beside where the pizza family stores its extra milk. Well, most particularly one pizza family member's vegetarian milk, and any of us could end up putting it away. Tends to bump the stupid knob or something, you know, whatever it is. But it got really cold, which wasn't bad for Pizza's Diet Pepsi Zero, because it's kind of almost like a slushy right now, which I'm gonna say is pretty good. Alright, let's close the door. By the way, they don't know me. I don't know them. Please don't sue me. Alright, let's see. We are... Man, it's a nice night, though. Alright. I know what I need to do. Skadoosh. And that, my friends, is go around and see if I left any curtains. Get those ripped up. Oh yeah, I got tons of that. Because I don't really think I did any sewing here. It was a very much a hit and run kind of situation. I tell you what, this sounds like the weather to be. Yeah, I haven't even really looted the place. The sewing kit, yeah, alright. So I'm going to try to gather cloth tonight. Guess we're using that knife. Can't really see anything at all. Like have I been, yeah, it looks like I've been through some of the chests at least. But here's our night, y'all. Try to calm down. Keep it respectful. I know a party is going on, but man, look at all these fishies. Got all three: trout, bass, and whitefish. With the antlers, man, we got a hunter's house right here. Thumpity thump thump, thump thump. Haven't had an error in a while. Can't say I wouldn't mind one right now. Skadoosh. What's this? A scarf. You're saying to yourself, pizza, this is the most bass-ackwards way of doing things. Well, you know what? You do it your way, okay? Passive-aggressive pizza. He's your friend, kind of. I mean, it's obviously a garbage night. Oh. Nice. Now if I get the towel, that's the real score.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You know what, Astrid? We're busy. Okay? Wow, it's completely wrong. It's over here. Astrid, my bad. You're right. Oh, hey. Anna Bees. You know what? We'll get to your sad stomach here in a minute. I mean, I'm just not feeling the team player aspect of it. Asterix right now. What do we need here? Oh! Ooh! Brand Nubian. Alright, let's go. If you don't know who Brand Nubian is, you should look that up. Children. Alright, come on, other curtain. Be here. I saw you. Get. Yeah. I should have a pretty nice pocket full of cloth. But is it enough? No. It needs it. Oh, come on. There we go. Hold on. Well, I would say, in theory, it should be significantly brighter. And here in the morning. All right, let's see if we can find the bed. I just no. Drawer's good. Shelf. No. I want to be like this way, I think. Oh. All right. Let's see. Let's drink a Sprite. I'm sorry, a Summit. Uh-oh. Kicked off the interwebs. Some syrup. Gross. Contain yourself, Asterix. My God. Oh yeah. Level 5 cooking. Here you go. This is what level 5 cooking people do. We just eat crap cow milk. It's like calories for fun. It'll get me through the night. What's left of it? Come on. Give me at least, like, I want to be almost 3/4 of the way up. Oh, whatever. Never mind. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I robbed this place. Sometimes I forget this. Yeah, I even hit that. Yeah, I'm good. Good thing we have the crampons on because, my God. Yeah, I don't know if that makes a difference inside or not. Ugh. Wow. Perfect. Perfect. Man, tell me I put them bearskins. Thank God. Past pizza. In the fridge. I need a little breathing room. I mean, I have 88 pounds and barely 20 in here, so I feel like I need to take it a little bit. That's right. Figure that out. Finally got some good anti-bees. Oh, they're all. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. 108 matches. Thank you, Timberwolf Mountain. Okay, I'm under. Thirst level. Yeah. I keep forgetting I can drink and eat anything. Let's go. Ladies and Jekyll Funds. Boys and Squirrels. It's the episode you craved, you demanded.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's the sewing episode. Thank God. Finally, pizza. I mean, everybody asks for it. And I'm like, do you really think I need to get my mending up to 5 as soon as possible? And, I mean, you guys just keep, I mean, by the thousands, but demanding the sewing episode. So I must oblige. I'm doing, you know. What the people want. Oh, we got a fail soda. This one's good though. Yeah, why not? Here we go. First up, a junkie hat. Yeah, let's use this one. Yay! I mean, I'm already level 3, so most of these repairs shouldn't really be a problem. That's a nice thing, though. That's why I say bomb it out
This
to
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
level 3, no matter what you're doing. Any playthrough. Try to get to level 3. You're going to have hardly any fails. And you're just really working your way to level 4 after that. Oh, I used the wrong kit. Just get a quick view, a little over a quarter of the way. Whatever. Kind of want to fix my own socks. And I know I used the wrong repair kit again. But these two are probably going to get beat up anyway, so. is what it is. Alright, so we're going to start a pile of clothes I've repaired. Oops. I took my pants off. Get that leather and then finish off this MRE. Not quite. Back to sewing, my friends. There we go. Now, I'm not even going to say it. Figure it out. But I want to get these repaired up to a semi-decent state so they don't quite hit ruined, I suppose. Look at me. Asterix, we got a lot of stuff to do. These socks are just, I think, 12 minutes right now, repair. So 24%, let's see what it jumps up to. Oh, I had a fail. We don't do fails here. You either make it or you break it. %. I might be able to get one more in. Where was I here? Yeah. Let's just do it in order. Nice. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, we're not stopping. We're drinking a coffee right now. Look at that. Top off the thirst and the food. Back to it, my friends. Back to it. Did I do these? think so. No, 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 no. What you got? Stuff to sew. This is perfect. And I mean, look at all the spare clothing that I'm sitting on. Oh, got me on that one. Something I kind of want to actually repair. And like I said, all this stuff it's going to do is just sit around and slowly degrade. Is it the kit or... There we go. Let it figure itself out for a minute. Oh, look, I mean, we're already well past halfway. This is working out so well, I can't even handle myself right now. And I got the I was talking about. Too dark. Okay. I'm good with that. Nice. Alright. I believe my friend has earned a bit of rest. You know. Vegetarian airline food. Delicious. I feel like 8 hours is a decent reward, right?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Certainly can't say it's bad. Nice. Killed it. But well, bams. sneak back in here, start grabbing everything else. And there's so much stuff I need to do.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Asterix, we're busy. My gosh. Here, give me this. Remember, I'm going for level 5 in all skills, so extemporaneous work days are just part of the deal, as it were. Future roleplay stuff, right? Get that leather. There we go. We're getting there. I don't know if I dropped these before or not. I should have. But it's repair skill. Hopefully everything on me is just that random garbage that needs to be repaired. Goes the weather. Boom. Let's let that sink in. And we'll jump over to skills. Look at that. Just shy of level 4. Which will give me basically 100% chance of successful repair. Reduce the repair time, I believe, by another 5%, and condition repair by another 5%. So, and I'm not sure, but level 4 might start reducing the damage on the mending kits. We'll see. Big boost. With, 20 cloth to spare, that's pretty dope. Nice. I just wanted to get my stuff down. Start a little fire. Sounds beautiful outside. Perfect. there it is. I might seem depressed. It's all good. Huh. Skadoosh, all the clothing, all the goodies. I want this and this.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
You're getting kind of heavy. Gotta be honest. Fail. Good enough. Perfection.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Well, bye. With all the seriousness, bye-bye. All right. Well, I'm trying to decide how to handle this. I feel like there's two ways to go about it. Yeah, we're gonna see. First things first, I'm not sure why I picked up this extra bedroll. Here. I feel like I should sneak in the barn. Am I sneaking or... Yeah. No. Alright. That worked. Alright, so I considered going back to Thompson's Crossing. I haven't really done anything there either. I mean, I'm just not sure. I'm loaded up. I kind of feel like the smart move is just to get out of here. You know, get back to Mystery with all my loot. And, you know, get set up for, I mean, we're 2 months in. And we got a tech backpack, we got a moose backpack, we got a spare backpack, we got at least 2 bear skins, maybe 4. You know, cooking level 5. It just kind of feels like that point where I should be getting my stuff together. At base. I feel like it's time to start investing in these guys right here, the feathers and the arrows. So I could do a bit of hunting. Guess we'll kind of play it by ear. I mean, look at this. We're heading towards 5 carcass harvesting. That won't take long. 5 on the fire starting. Sure. Almost a 4 in the mending. I might be able to knock it up a bit in Mystery Lake. I'm saying I'm feeling pretty good. on whatever kind of run we do. So recently, now I don't know if this is just for PC or if it's happened to PlayStation 4. If it's happened to PlayStation 4, I want to start an interloper run. Well, let me clarify. An interloper loot table run. And do the start in Forsaken Airfield and do the signal tails. So my bridge, there's my bridge. Alright. I think it's this way. I think I finally figured out where to go. So let's just give it a shot. I encountered, you know, very few problems along the way. So, yeah. There he is. So, yeah, there's usually a wolf in here. Or come on, let me in. Let me in, let me in. Oh, here we go. Yes. Still more to explore, but we're on that 500-day grind, so not that big a deal. We've been through here. You know, there could be something, piece of coal or something. But not really looking like anything's respawned yet. What are you gonna do? And here we go. What's up? Let's get out of here. I'm ready. I'm ready to be back, and then, I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of options from here. So I want to make a bunch of arrows and increase my archery skill. And have a few, you know, goals while I'm here. But, I mean, I could throw all this stuff and into the trailers, pass it down, and then just head to through Veen to Coastal Highway. Scoot through there, Crumbling Highway, Desolation Point, come back, loot everything. Kind of like that plan. I come back, everything's secured, everything's ready to go. For setting up for long-term survival. You know, I would probably head. I could head back to Pleasant Valley, do what I need to do there, and then go to Black Rock. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.